if you've been called a racist?
Where do we get to talk about issues like race? Where do we get to talk about issues like gender, like sexuality? Rethinking race is not just about race, it's rethinking race, black, white, and beyond.
We will ask that all of those of you who fit this label or this description walk across the line.
The Across the Line activity, everyone stood on one side of the room and there was a tape line that went down the center, and then there was a director for the activity who would have a statement, and if that statement applied to you in any way, then you were supposed to cross the line.
Cross the line if you have told a sexist joke.
Some of the questions we asked were, do you feel lonely? Have you never had an opportunity to make a friend on campus? Or maybe you've lost a parent. And it's been very, very helpful in getting students not just to understand differences that we all have, but also that we share a common ground. And I'm so glad that there was an opportunity for them to talk about some of these issues afterwards in the story circle activities.
And I am so sad. I'm going to close the door and go back to my room.
Sometimes there are people who have been in your classes and you thought of them, oh, that's the really smart kid that's in my law class. And then you look at them and you see what they've been through, and they've become more than that one-dimensional character.
It always amazes me when I do the exercise what courage to allow themselves to walk across the room for something very, very personal.
Cross the line if you have been told not to cry. If you have been told not to cry.
Probably the most surprising one for me was step across the line if you have been hit or abused by someone that you love. It was really sad and really, really shocking.
It gets to be kind of emotional for me when I am facilitating, but also as I am seeing the activity unfold and seeing how people are sort of coming together, and we are making from the many one experience.
It was interesting to see how those one-dimensional characteristics don't actually make the person. It's the stories behind the person.
We're more than just the color of our skin or our political orientation or our sexual orientation, that we're all just people.
Learning about someone's experiences makes you a better person, makes you a stronger person. When we talk about issues like race, class, gender, sexuality, all of those things, that's something that others share with your everyday experiences, so you're not alone.